let's meet your home team.
So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furious.
Substitution for the away team. Number 5, Ryan. Number 5.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bradley passes to Noel. Takes the three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harrington with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Down low, Bickle, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Noel. 3-pointer. Miller grabs the miss. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Noel, no good. Makes it off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Bradley. Back to Noel. Lets the 3 fly. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
13 feet away. Wells in the corner. Pass to Miller, to the wing on the left. Harrington with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Count that bucket.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
There's the triple. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Bickle trains the 3-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fight.
Miller is out there with Smith. And it's Queen in at the point guard position. Out to Miller. From downtown. And it's Rice with the rebound. Being an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Young. How he performed last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Fires from 18. Good on the jump shot. Young's got his first 2 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
Second personal foul First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. From outside the arc, Miller grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Puts up a 3. Unable to get that one.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Noel passes to Brantley. Young outside to the left side wing. It's good from long range. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Launches it. The rebound by Young.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bradley, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bradley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. They need this. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Bickle, and that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome back.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
And now coming back around to our featured game, quite a shooting guard matchup in that first half.
These two guys, we thought they'd bring it tonight. It has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though.
And that about wraps.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Substitution for the away team. Number 5. Ryan. Number 5.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Harrington. It's rebounded by McCall. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. They've got Miller. He's out there with Wells. And it's McCall in at the 1.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Noel passes to Brantley. Off target with his 3. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And the 3 off target. And 43% from the floor. To the left wing. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Shoots the 3. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Lets it go from deep. Bolton, it's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my 3rd year. The end of my 3rd year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that 3rd year.
Can't connect from short range. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Noel. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Old team foul. Number 14. Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team. Number
1 minute 20 left in the third. Here's Dante. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he makes that one. 8 points for him.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And it's blocked.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
From deep. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Launches a 3. And an 8. And so here's the home team. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
With some arc, he lays it in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
They've got Smith. He's out there with Wells. And it's Dante in at the center, filling out the middle.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 31.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Ball stolen. 4-on-3 break. Here's Gary. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
That one, no good. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Richmond with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Gary. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Timeout.
Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So both teams make substitutions. It's taken away by Smith, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The visitors with the ball. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go with the 3. Richmond with the rebound. Doing an outstanding 53% for the game. Gary Hughes covering. Doubled by Smith. Down low. Here's Richmond. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.